Hello everyone, today we will be starting the numerical part of this unit. So the numerical says that a square steel rod of 200 mm into 200 mm in section is to carry an axial load compressive, which loading is compressive of 100 kilonewton. Calculate the shortening in the length of 50 mm. So what are the things that has been given here? First of all, the square steel rod is given. So this is the cross section view of this square. This is 20 mm and this is 20 mm. So area that you can calculate, area of steel rod, you can calculate that it is 20 into 20 mm. As it is in m, you can convert it into meter, 0.02 and 0.020. So the area will be 0.0004 square. Okay, so this is the area of the steel rod. Now you have calculated the area. Suppose the question numerical says that this is the rod which is 50 mm. 50 mm rod. Length is given. So length of the rod is given, that is 50 mm. And the loading is compressive in nature. So this rod, suppose this is the rod here and it is being applied by a compressive load of 100 kilonewton. Okay, so 100 kilonewton load is acting on it. So that means the P value is known. So you have to calculate the shortening in the length. अब जब compressive load लगेगा तो क्या होगा, जब इसको compress करेंगे तो क्या होगा, इसकी length छोटी होगी. तो वही पूछ रहा है वो कितनी छोटी होगी. Then that means you have to calculate the change in length. Okay, and Young's modulus of elasticity is been given to you 2.14 into 10 की power 8 kilonewton per meter square. And length is in mm, so you can convert it into meter, that is 0.050 meter. Okay, now you have the value of length, area and Young's modulus of elasticity and load value you have no. So you need to calculate this. So first of all you have to calculate the value of stress. Stress is equal to force upon area. Force upon area. Force is 100 kilonewton, that is in kilonewton, and area is that has been given 0.0004. So solve this value and you will get the value of 251234 kilonewton per meter square. This thing is in meter square area, so unit will be kilonewton per meter square. So now you have the value of the stress. Stress is known, so you know that strain is equal to change in length upon original length. अब आपको ये वैल्यू क्या करनी है, कैलकुलेट करनी है. कैसे करेंगे, ये कैलकुलेट करनी है. स्ट्रेन हमें मालूम नहीं, लेंथ हमें मालूम है. अब दो अननोन हो गए इसके लिए हमें एक फॉर्मूला और पता है, दैट इज व्हेन हुक्स लॉ इज obeyed, that says stress is directly proportional to strain. और उससे क्या आता है, stress is equal to Young's modulus of elasticity into strain. ओके, अब स्ट्रेस आपको मालूम है, E की वैल्यू हमें मालूम है, that is 2.14 into 10 की power 8, and strain is change in length upon original length. Original length is 0.050 and stress value is, you can write down the stress value here, that is 251234. Now from here you will get the value of change in length. Change in length value will be 0.0584 mm. So this is how you will calculate the change in length. So इसके लिए आपको क्या फार्मूला था, हमें स्ट्रेस का फार्मूला चाहिए था, एक स्ट्रेन का फार्मूला चाहिए था और एक यंग्स मॉडुलस ऑफ इलास्टिसिटी. तो देखिए बहुत ही सिंपल क्वेश्चन था। इसमें क्या करना था, स्क्वायर स्टील रॉड वॉज गिवन, जैसे रॉड है इसमें कंप्रेसिव लोड लग रहा है, अगर कंप्रेसिव लोड है तो मतलब क्या होगा, लेंथ क्या होगी इसकी, कम हो जाएगी। तो वही हमको कैलकुलेट करना था, कैलकुलेट द शॉर्टनिंग इन द लेंथ ऑफ द 50 mm bar. So 50 mm क्या है, इसकी लेंथ गिवन थी। So this is how you will go about the numerical. Now let us discuss the second numerical. So the second numerical says that a hollow cast iron cylinder 4 meter long, 300 mm outer dia and thickness of the metal is 50 mm, is subjected to a central load on the top when standing straight. So the cylinder is standing straight and the loading is from upwards. So the stress produced is 75,000 kilonewton per meter square. Assume the Young's modulus for cast iron as 1.5 into 10 to the power 8 kilonewton per meter square. So you have to find out the magnitude of the load, longitudinal strain produced, and decrease in the length. So how you will calculate this? First of all, the statement says that it is a hollow cast iron. So hollow cast iron है मतलब ये outer dia है और ये inner dia है, अंदर से ये क्या है, hollow है। So आपको hollow cast iron cylinder का जिसकी लेंथ मालूम है that is 4 meters, okay? अब length is 4 meters and the outer dia is 300 mm. So this is 300 mm, okay? You have to calculate this inner diameter, okay? And this thickness of the metal has been given, that is 50 mm. So inner dia can be calculated with D, this equal to capital D, okay? So inner dia will be capital D minus 2 times the thickness of the metal, okay? This is how you will calculate the inner dia, that is 300 mm minus 2 times 50, okay, that is 200 mm. Now this is the dia of the inner part, this one, okay, this inner part. Now you have the value of outer dia and inner dia. So I have told you the definition of a stress. First of all, you have to calculate the value of the load. For that, the formula is stress is equal to force upon area, okay? The value of stress has been given and area you can calculate. What type of area is this? This is the cross sectional area, cross sectional area. अब क्रॉस सेक्शनल एरिया मैंने बताया था जो एरिया कांटेक्ट में है, कांटेक्ट में है। अब देखिए ये हॉलो सिलेंडर है, इसका ये पार्ट तो कांटेक्ट में होगा नहीं, कांटेक्ट में कौन सा पार्ट होगा, जो ये रिमेनिंग वाला होगा, दिस इज हॉलो पार्ट, दिस विल नॉट टेक पार्ट इन एनी in calculating the value of stress or force, okay, because this is not in contact, ये तो hollow part है। अब हमको ये मालूम है तो हम फोर्स निकाल सकते हैं, that force is stress into area and stress value is 75,000. So write down that the stress value is 75,000 here and area value is pi by 4, area of cylinder pi by 4 into d square outer area minus inner area, ये एरिया आ जाएगा इसका, that is 75,000 into pi by 4 and outer dia क्या हो जाएगा, you can put the value 0.3 square minus 0.2 square, and after solving this the value of this will be coming out to be as 2945.2 kilonewtons. So this is the value of the load that is acting for producing this stress, okay? So first part of the question is done. Now comes the second part. Second part says that you have to calculate the longitudinal strain produced. अब लॉन्गिट्यूडनल स्ट्रेन कैसे प्रोड्यूस हुआ, कितना प्रोड्यूस हुआ वो कैसे निकालेंगे? स्ट्रेन इज इक्वल टू चेंज इन लेंथ अपॉन ओरिजिनल लेंथ। आपको ओरिजिनल लेंथ मालूम है, चेंज इन लेंथ नहीं मालूम, तो इसकी क्या ज़रूरत है इसको न्यूमेरिकल में इस फॉर्मूले की? यहाँ पे कोई आवश्यकता नहीं है इसकी, तो हमें ज़रूरत किसकी है? यंग्स मॉडुलस इज इक्वल टू स्ट्रेस अपॉन स्ट्रेन। स्ट्रेस हमें मालूम है, स्ट्रेन हम निकाल सकते हैं। ई की वैल्यू हमें को गिवन है, दैट इज 1.5 इंटू 10 पावर 8। सो कैपिटल ई वैल्यू इज 1.5 इंटू 10 पावर 8। ये हमको कैपिटल ई की वैल्यू मालूम है और स्ट्रेस की मालूम है 75,000 अपॉन स्ट्रेन निकल जाएगा। स्ट्रेन इज इक्वल टू 75,000 divided by 1.5 into 10 to the power 8. So strain value will be coming out to be 0.0005. Okay, and what is the unit of strain? Unit of strain, that is unitless. Okay, so ये क्या होता है? unitless होता है, क्योंकि this is unit will be change in length upon original length. लेंथ की क्या होती है? मीटर, मीटर मीटर गेट कैंसिल, सो देयर दिस इज यूनिटलेस। नाउ द थर्ड पार्ट ऑफ द क्वेश्चन इज दैट यू हैव टू कैलकुलेट द डिक्रीज इन द लेंथ। अब आपको स्ट्रेन की वैल्यू मालूम है। अब स्ट्रेन की वैल्यू अगर आपको मालूम है तो चेंज इन लेंथ निकाल सकते हैं। स्ट्रेन इज इक्वल टू चेंज इन लेंथ अपॉन ओरिजिनल लेंथ। स्ट्रेन की वैल्यू है 0.005 और 0.005 इंटू इक्वल टू चेंज इन लेंथ आपको निकालनी है। लेंथ की वैल्यू है दैट इज 4 मीटर्स। सो चेंज इन लेंथ विल बी 4 इंटू 0.0005. So it will be coming out to be 2 T. Okay, and that is 0.00. This is in meter. Let it be 20 or 2 mm. 2 mm. Okay, so 2 mm is the decrease in the length. So this is how you will calculate the values of different stresses of hollow section or solid sections. I hope the point is clear. This numerical was making you clear that the area of cross section should be taken in calculating the stress, because the stress is the ratio of force upon the cross sectional area that is in contact with that material. Okay, the area of that material which is in contact with it. Okay, so for now, thank you very much.